Hello everybody and welcome back to Kade Plays Hellish Quart this Sword Sunday, and today we are going in on some more survival mode runs. I'm feeling frosty, I'm feeling spicy, I don't know exactly who I'm gonna play. This might be one of those episodes where I mix up who I'm gonna play, but I'm gonna start with Saba. I'm gonna start with Saba because I've just been having so much fun with Saba, bro. Like, this is a very, very, very fun character to play. I don't know how else to say it. He's got his little knife mechanic. He's got a very, very long blade, so like his lunges are good. His close in is good. He just, I don't know, man. He's a real mix up. He's a mix up to the formula in a way that I think the idea was that Yendrek would be, but Yendrek is actually just a clown. Well, do something. Do something. Yeah, there you go. Get chopped. Get chopped. That's a good thing to do. That's a choice to make. It's like, I'm just going to hold my arm out here. Like this. Wait for the man with the saber and the knife to either chop me or stab me. One of the two typically will occur. Alright, Hassan. Hassan's very weak to getting lunged. Go on, whiff and attack. No, whiff and attack properly. Whiff and attack. Like that. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Put him in the blender. Oh, tried to wrist catch. Didn't quite work. Hey, got him with the low lunge. Got him with that low stab. Hello. Set him up. So I'm going to try and be, today, my theme is I'm going to try and be a lot more defensive. I think I'm far too aggressive a lot of the time. And I think that's what leads to me getting cooked more often than not. So my idea today is that I'm really going to try and focus on having a defensive mindset, protecting myself first. Alright, guard didn't trigger there. Love that for me. I mean, it takes a second to warm up. Now, where I do struggle, and this is well documented, is I struggle on the smaller maps, on the smaller arenas. Because it's harder for me, like, once I back up to a wall, if the AI is just continuing to come at me, they're going to get inside the radius where my power auto guard will actually trigger, right? And at that point, I generally get doofed. So I just want those larger maps. Well, those larger maps, and I want to just be methodical and precise. That's what we're gonna try and do here. None of my normal wild swinging. I'm gonna stay away from the temptation to be a meme. And just try and, like, throw the right hits in. At the right times in the right places, you know. Like there, just right off a good parry into a fast riposte. That's where we're gonna get the money. That's where we're gonna get the money. I'm just constantly verbally reminding myself. Defensive and paste. Defensive and paste. That's good. That's good stuff right there. We're liking it. We're liking it. We're liking it. Give me this round 4. Give me the round 4. I want that round 4. You know I crave that round 4. Also, the hoodies are like all the way up there because it is cold. It got cold quick. See, I got too aggressive again, and he cooked me for it. It's this temptation that I have to try and force the opening instead of waiting for the opening. I have to behave myself. If I die sub 5 this time, I'm gonna character switch. It might not be a Saba day for me. Alright, defensive. Remain defensive. Especially against rapiers. And of course, we all know Marie has very weak arms. and she won't typically stand up to much of a strike in one of her arms. Alright, Laszlo, the temptation here, again, is to go in super aggressively. Instead of just biding my time and chopping the arms. You gonna do it? He cut me. I cut him right back, though. Okay. Tense little exchange there. Which is weird for round 2. The AI... I don't know if the AI's being... they just woke up today feeling some kind of a way about it, but... AI has gotten... mad spicy. Oh, see, I didn't quite have the range there. Low lunge. I'm glad that staggered him and it didn't allow his attack to continue to go through, because he would have cooked me otherwise. There you go, make him back up. My stamina. I went low, it wasn't the answer. Alright, he took the first flag. He took the first flag on 3. Tarnov is such a problem for me, man. Like, my god, dude, he's just going crazy. But then you take his knee. You know, sometimes that works out too. Yeah, that sidestep low right is pretty nasty. Does it? Yeah, it does the same thing in the other direction too. There. Okay. Good. See the openings. Oh, that was almost his wrist. That was almost his wrist. You don't want it, buddy. You don't want it. I just sometimes you just gotta slice a dude's leg, you know? You just gotta take the leg out from underneath. Chop down the tree. Chop down the tree. Can't fight from a stable base if you don't have a stable base. Alright, aggressive Alexander. Oh, and I caught him in the arm with the knife too. That was a good selection. That's a good attack selection. I've been playing too much NBA 2K. My brain's like, good shot selection. Yeah, sure. Why not? Even though I more often see bad shot selection because I'm not that great. Yeah. Okay, traded little baby hits. Caught me sidestepping. Got the double. Alright. That's not gonna force the character switch here. Samuel is one of those characters who negates one of my better advantages. Cause he also has a very long saber. Come on, swing it. Why are you acting all fearful? Lunge. Oh, if I'd have been a little bit further forward. Yeah? Tried to go in on him low, didn't work. Sidestep, took the shin. He made me work for that one, though. Can't take that away from him. This is what we're talking about. Defensive mindset. Safe. Controlled. That's what we're trying to be. Hey! I thought I saw an opening where I'd be able to catch her on the inside of the elbow, and instead she stabbed me directly in the face, which frankly, I'm unsurprised by. And you know what? That kind of sort of makes me want to play Marta. So let's do a little bit of Marta-ing. Let's do a little bit of Marta. We love Marta. We played Marta a lot. That's a very good one. That is a good one. That is Gideon just lunged directly in his face parts. Just what we love to see. We love to see a good swift Gedeon takedown. All right, sabers. There we go. There we go. That's the kind of stuff that I want to see from me. I think Zera is still my favorite character, but I think Marta is my best character. Yikes. Yikes. He got two in my face, and I got kind of panicked about it. What we have to do is maintain composure and lunge him directly in the chest. That's what we need to do. That's the sauce. That's the good stuff. Long guard, low right into high left is indispensable. Nope. See, he's got me up against the wall here. I've tagged him twice in the face now. He should have me, I think. I think he's got me. No, that's quitter talk. That shield is just such a problem. See if I can get him to back off by throwing a couple of just void lunges. Make myself a little bit more space. Oh, if he'd have been a touch closer. Hey, right in the arm with the inquartata. With the inquartata. I love it. I love it. I love it. It's my favorite fencing motion in the history of fencing. The inquartata, or the volta, if you prefer. It's just so good because it's like, it makes a strong forward attack, but it also like moves you off of the center line as you do it. I think the utility there is just so insane. Ow. How about I remove your teeth? If you're gonna be that way. I suspect you probably didn't have too many to start with, especially if you're in this time period, due to the, you know, startling lack of effective dentistry. Okay, ma'am. Oh, if I'd have lunged that earlier, I'd have hit it. I would have hit it. Oh, got her with the circled. If you're blade bound and like not like fully tip to tip, no diddy, but you're like a third of the way down, you circle that lunge and push through, that's a really good motion. Don't take the weird finger thing as any, that's just, I'm attempting to demonstrate mind fencing theory. Oh, I don't know what's on the end of my sword, but I know Yasek just smelled it. Oh, it's a little wrist catch. It's a little wrist catch because I got him, caught you sidestepping, brother. That's a good little sequence, too. Inquartata into that back step, because if they try and riposte my inquartata, if they're not close enough, it's going to be a really good catch. Do something. Oh, sir. Gotcha. Gotcha with the... so that was the long guard low right, that drop tip lunge, with the high left extension secondary lunge, and it was just enough distance to catch us a win. Not mad about that at all. Alright, Yendrick. Clown. Caught you in the face. Clown. Clown. Oh, my stamina's horrible right now. Stamina. Oh god, it's gonna be the death by 1,000 cuts for this man, isn't it? Oh, and he caught me in the leg, too. I'm dead. Oh my god. My hand. I really, really dislike Yendrick. Personally, just for me, take Yendrick out of the game. He doesn't belong in this game. It just, this is a sword fighting game. He is not using a sword. Like, he's just a weird addition, and I don't think he fits very well. Oh, Alexander. Oh, gotcha. Oh. Headshot. Headshot. Absolute MLG headshot right there. The jumping 360 no-scope. Alright, Marta mirror match. We do this. Roundabout there is a good place to stick it. She hit me... No. Okay, good. I didn't take that. I could have sworn that she hit me right there, but if the game says she didn't, I'm agree with it. Alright, Yatsik. Being way too hostile. I know he did throw out a quick attack, but the way he was just trying to walk me down, I'm like, what? Who you feeling like? Alright, Isabella. What do we do against Isabella? Wait for her to whiff this attack and then lunge her in the face? She didn't even do the high guard attack. Alright. Nice little inquartata, and then we circle back out. Back it up. Blow. Yeah. Alright. Okay. See, I think Marta is one of the best defensive fencers in this game. And I think because of that, that lends her very well to survival. I'm surprised she's not consistently like the highest points ever recorded in survival mode. Feels like she should be to me. Come on, swing it. Just like that, thank you. Appreciate it. Lovely stuff. Alright, we hit 5. We're good. We're good hitting 5. Let's see if we can not run into any Yendrick. I don't want Yendrick. Owie. I was in long guard, she blade beat me and then did her little follow-up. That was a long guard high right. That was a circled lunge. So I think my fastest backstep is actually this one. That's good to note. Whilst it's not likely to be a backstep I'll use very often, as an attack, like I use the backstep high right. No ma'am. You're just hitting the strong part of my blade. You're just hitting the strong part of my blade. Hitting right like 3 inches above the hilt. You're not gonna push my sword out that easy. I know it's a rapier. Ooh, okay, answered the inquartata. That one just hit through my guard. Woman's a demon. Let's go see if I can catch a wrist right there. Ah, just every hit is just blasting my sword out of the way. If she ever does a 2-hit combo, I'm hosed, man. Come on. Come on. Oh. There we go. Wore her out. And if that's what it takes, if that's a viable strategy of just wearing the opponent's stamina out and then taking the easy kill, I'm not above it. I'm gradually getting more and more desperate to C30, and I'm increasingly willing to do whatever it takes within the boundaries of what the game allows. Which is to say, I'm not going to use cheats ever. Ever. I will not do it. I don't even know if there are any, like, if there's like a cheat engine or anything for this game, like there is for like Dark Souls and stuff. And I don't care to find out if there is, because it is irrelevant to me. I will do this under my own power. And my power is using Marta's incredible skill set to its highest level of efficacy. All Alright, Marina. Marina. He-Wolf Blues. Got the wrist. Marina. Very weak arms. Very weak arms. Weak arms, weak wrists. Pretty low limb health all over, I'm given to understand. Alright, Kalkstein. Watch for cut and thrusts. But he's got lots of good... He's got lots of good neutrals that have really long end lag. Or, what we would call in frame-based terminology, recovery frames. And if you can time the shot right between the attacks, you can wait for him to... Because he does a lot of this where he'll, like, cut, and then he'll lag and sort of, like, reset his shoulders. Like this, so he goes like swing, swing, set, swing, swing, set. And he'll like swing, lunge, pull back, set. And like those little moments of him sort of resetting his shoulder line and resetting his baseline. I think he has wider gaps than most characters, and it makes him pretty easy to hit. Wrist. You're just gonna run at me and swing the damn thing, then expect to be caught in the wrist. I'm just, that's my warning. That's, you only get one. Everybody gets one, but you only get one. Don't high guard at me. I'm not rushing in on you here. I will wait for you to whiff that attack, and then I will stab you directly in the cranium. I never said I would do that. Give him a little bit of that, yeah, I mean. A little bit of that puncturation in the brainulon. Alright, Tarnov, you are quite the issue, sir. The low lunge hit, and that was good, but we're not fencing defensively here. Oh, he caught my arm, but I caught him in the face with the inquartata. Dicey. Very dicey. He do be slashing and dashing, but if you can tap him in the shoulder, if you can just bypass the guard, boop, right in the shoulder, that's good stuff. That's good stuff. That'll make Tarnov lay down. Alright, Connor. That's a doble. Gonna go in for that lunge. You know, a sidestep left inquartata would have probably done really well there. You're gonna do the same lunge again, bro? Because if you do, we have answers for those. Hate to be the one to tell you. Hate to be the one to tell you this. Alright, Samuel, what do we want to watch out for with you? Trying to do silly things. You're getting inquartated in the face. Pretty sure that one went directly through his eye socket. There's like a little like rut on the side of his orbital bone now. You gonna do something? Do he scared? Do he scared? I don't think so. I don't think so, sir. I mean, if you're going to attack right into an inquartata, I mean, I don't know what to tell you, fam. I don't know what to tell you, fam. You got what you got. You earned what you have. Alright, that's alright. Ooh, she got combos. She got cut combos. I'm not timing the wrist catch very well here. That one was good. That was a face catch. Okay. She swung her blade. I took a little back step, and she headbutted the end of my rapier. Very obliging of her. Deeply appreciate that. Let's see if I can. I wonder if that works really well on Tarnov as well. Don't you long guard at me. Don't you long guard at me. See, I'm getting aggressive. I'm getting aggressive. See? I just threw a strike into him where I had absolutely no reason to do so. What are you doing? Oh, I thought I saw an opening. I thought I saw an opening. Oh, covered himself with that. Raise your blade. Raise your blade. Sounds like I'm saying razor blade. I'm not. Hey! Hey! Timed the inquartata during the little like sumo circling we were doing. Circling and gradually getting closer, and you get that optimal range where you can just plow. Get that inquartata in there. Poke somebody in their shoulder joint. It's a good joint to poke somebody in if you're fighting them with a sword. Tends to discombobulate them pretty quickly. You don't want it. You don't want it, Jan. You don't want it, Jan. You think you want it, Jan, but you don't. Oh, see, he's playing cagey. Oh, he went in for that little triple. You see that? You see that? His little 3-hit combo? You cheeky for that. You cheeky for that. Inquartata wins again. Inquartata has won us enough rounds that we're starting to get negative points on final attack variety. I don't care about the points anymore. I care about the wins. Oh god, Barabbas on a small map. This is hell. This is actual hell. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. As soon as it was Barabbas, small arena, and the first thing he does is comes right at me. I'm just like, well, damn it. Damn it. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. One more Marina run. Marta run. Marta. Because I fought Marina like 7 times during that run. Hey, yo. Didn't hit. Okay. You keep hitting my guard all you want, bro. See, if I just use the long guard lunge, you're not even hitting my blade, bro. Ow. Ow. Stop, Saba. Being just so Saba about it right now. Didn't even swing the knife one time. I wonder if he knows he even has it. He does. He'll do. I'll meet him on round 21, and he'll just go ham and Saba knife me 17 times until I fall down, and I'll be very upset about it. Sorry, I had to stretch my shoulder. It sat weird. All right, Marina. Wrist. There it is. When the wrist catch goes off, that is, I think, the most reliable way to take out Marina. I don't think it works the same for Connor, though. I think there are more efficient methods for dealing with Connor. All right, swing and miss. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. Come on, father. Come on, father. Swing. Swing your sword. Not doing anything until you swing your sword. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. He don't like any of them. There you go. Make ourselves a bit of space. The way I cancelled that. Oh, went in for that lunge. Wasn't close enough, but there it is. There. Wow, just like kind of like tapped him on the head with the very tip of the saber, which with the rapier, which can often be enough to dissuade somebody from unfortunate courses of action. And we get Zera again. The temptation to lunge him and hit that wrist. The temptation was too great. Strictly speaking, I shouldn't have done it. I got away with it, even though it was stupid and a bad idea. But like, I'm trying to get off the survivor bias of like, well, I did it and it worked, so it's good. No, I did it and it shouldn't have worked. It just did one time and it's still a bad thing to do. See, I thought I could get, like, it didn't look like his targe was in front of his face. I want to use the historically correct terminology where I can. I was about to call it a buckler, but it is a targe. Or targe. Soft G, hard G. Isabella. That, I mean, your sword was all the way on that side of your body. That was the most that was the most obvious play to make at that moment, possibly of all time. It was never going to go another way. Alright, Gideon. There. Ow. Not there. At least he didn't take my mobility. Stop circling to that side. Stop now. Don't just start circling to that side instead now. This is the AI movement that I hate the most. Wrist catch. Luckily I had enough space. In a like, that's one of those ones that in a smaller arena I would have definitely struggled with. Oh, fuck Yendrick. Swing your damn axe, you goof. Swing it. Swing it. I hate you. Ow. Like, just none of the rules of sword fighting apply. I hate you. Get out of the game. Ugh. Unpopular opinion. Bad include. I'd get him out of the game. Give him a sword or get him out of the game. And then She-Wolf. Just headbutted the end of my rapier again. That's okay. I don't mind. I'll let you do that all day. You can do that much as you want. Alright, Father's Era, past 10. Oh, I do love that strike. Ooh, he caught me like on the hip bone. Oh, that's gonna hurt. That's one of those like, every winter for the rest of your life, you're gonna feel that in your hip bone kind of pains, right? Okay, Barabbas. Barabbas, you deserve to be in the game. I just personally hate you. I hate you more than pretty much any other character. For that reason right there. For that reason right there. Oh, his attacks are all so fast. Because I'm going to preface this by saying, because I'm not that good at this game, and that's another one. Like, I play this game, and I know I've said this before as well, and I just want to reiterate this. So I know it seems like I play this game a lot, because there's hundreds of episodes, and I feel like I've been playing the game for years. I still only have like 50 hours in the game. Like, because I play these episodes, and that's it. I don't usually pretty much ever touch the game other than for Sunday for like an hour. So I play like an hour a week. I played a consistent hour a week. But I only play an hour a week, so whilst there may be a feeling that, like, after so long, well, like, shouldn't I be good? Like, the passage of time from when I started playing this game to now is not indicative of the actual number of hours I have in this game, which are not realistically a lot. And like a lot of the people who are good also do a lot of they're people from the PvP community, like the like upper level players who are genuinely actually really good. I'm not one of those. I just, not for any particular reason. It's not that I wouldn't. It's just for me, it's a matter of having time. I just have a really wacky schedule a lot of the time. So I don't always have, pretty much whenever it is that they're doing events, either it's during the week, where my time is like super limited due to my job. And the events and stuff they tend to do on the weekends, it's like, I'm selfish with my time. Like, I already have so little time to myself to do stuff that, when it comes up, it's like, there's just stuff I would rather do, you know? And that's not to say that I, like, oh, I hate PvP. I actually think PvP is really cool, and I would love to have more time and be able to, like, be consistent and turn up and sort of, like, engage with those events. I just, the way the hours in the day of my life are structured, it just doesn't work out like that. But those are guys with a lot of practice against human opponents. who are even tougher than the AI. So if you can learn to beat people, dismantling the AI becomes pretty trivial. At least that puts you up there. It gets you a lot more experience and a lot more of the feel of the game under your hands. Which, again, I would love, but I just can't quite get there. So, whilst it may feel like, oh, dude, you like, this is like episode 170 something. Like, I am a bad player. I'm bad at this game. Like, well, I'm not bad, but like, I am far from being like very good at this game. Oh, Christ. Oof. Alright. Alright. I just, that'll do it for me for right now. That's fine. That's fine. This is clearly one of those days for me where it's not gelling. I had like a good, what was it, a 17 run with Marta. Marta, I think, is still probably my best hope of hitting 30. But it's going to be a case of having to really sit down and grind that out for a long time. Which, again, I do plan to do. I know I mentioned last week I was talking about doing like a longer stream. That is still something that I'm thinking about, planning on doing. So at some point in the future, might well be that I sit down for just like a bunch of hours and just run and run and run and run until I really get like each individual matchup like perfect in my head. I think that'll be really fun. But this was just like kind of wanted to play a little bit of a couple of different characters just to see what the difference is. I still think ultimately I'm better with Marta than I am with any other character. Even though my 29 kill run that haunts me was a Father Zera run. But you know, we're gonna keep pushing for it because it's the last achievement. It is the last thing that's waiting with this game. It's the last outstanding thing for me to accomplish with this game is to complete survival mode, and I'm not gonna give up. I want to do it. So the journey will continue, but it will continue in the next episode because I am done with this for today. If you're a new viewer and you made it all the way to the end of this episode, clearly you like something you see, and if that's the case, leave me a like, comment down below, and subscribe if you want to see more of this and the other content that I bring you on this channel. If you're a returning viewer, thank you so much for coming back and spending your time with me. You fill my heart with the warm, fuzzy feelings, and I love you. Other than that, there is nothing left for me to say except, I have been Kade, this has been Hellish Quart, this Sword Sunday, thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you next time.